Hello everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to my playthrough of RWTema's Ultimate Alchemy Exam mod pack. Last time we created Lapis, big old assembly line here, and I refined it just a little bit to make it easier to understand and more compact, all that kind of stuff. So again, just to review, water goes into one of these imbuers with, since we're making Lapis, we might as well use Lapis to turn it into slightly blue, more Lapis to make it mildly blue, then it goes into fractioning still to make it essence of blue, essence of very blue. Then we have a imbuer with pulverized gold to make it royal blue, another still to make it true blue, and then we throw it on top of some polished diorite to make lapis, and then that is going into our network. So these exporters here are coming in to provide the lapis in there, and then this one is providing the gold to this pulverizer to keep pulverized gold there ready to go. Everything's being powered off this overclocked generator and pipes underneath the ground. So very nice system to make lapis, if not pretty lengthy. Alrighty. Today we are going to get into Botania just a little bit. Not because I want to, but because it's required to do what I want to do. And then we're going to try and get into a little bit of immersive engineering as well. The reason we want to do Botania is if you want any of the blueprints, well specifically the blueprint for components. Blueprint, where are you? You're going to need aluminum. This is the crafting components one. So we need aluminum. And really the only way to get aluminum is to find some aluminum ore, which is a pure daisy on iron ore. So that's the route we're going to take. Now if we want these petals, really the first, what you have to do to first get these and get started is go into your centrifuge, or get a centrifuge and take grass, and you get a random selection of petals. So that should be pretty easy. I got everything made up for that centrifuge, and then let's just get like half stack of grass. That'll give us plenty of petals to start with. And I'm going to go ahead and get a good chest here to store them in. Alright. And I think I'm just going to put another kind of manual area here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And put the centrifuge hanging there. And the grass inside it. And let's see how we do. So you can see each piece of grass can give us a few petals. Once it gets all full, it's going to stop working for a bit. Hopefully you got some of every color. Really only need one of every color, and then we use bone meal to get more. Alright, did we get every color? That is the question. We are missing two still, I believe. There's one that we were missing. Oh, what are we missing still? I can't tell. Maybe brown? There's a brown. No, we had brown. Oh, it was green. Alright, we have them all now. Perfect. So let's grab out of here. I did make a new grid back here so that I could get into it. We need to make some bone meal. Two stacks should be good. We'll need a petal apothecary. And not my white. Let's go ahead and use magenta since I got a lot of those. We're going to need some buckets to carry some water over there. Anything else? Probably like a stack of wood. And a stack of stone. Okay. Let's go over here on the grassy area. And we'll be starting Botania, I think, right back here in the back. Didn't fill my water buckets up. Oh. Sorry, sugarcane, but we'll be fixing you here in a minute. Okay, first, let's just make a little bit of a lake here. Where's the middle of this room? Right here. So maybe like here. Dirt's not super precious anymore. It's easy to make more, but... let's see. We did lose one. Okay. Fill this puppy in with water. Cool. And then we'll go ahead and grab our apothecary and stick her right here. Chest. All these guys. I'm going to take one of each. Of course, mouse tweaks is not working. There's gotta be an easier way, right? And we'll just go over here where we have some room. And it should, yeah, refill my inventory. Okay, that's all of them. And I'm going to need some shears. Let's get 2 sets. We can leave one in the chest here in case we ever need more. But now that has turned all of our single sets of petals into 4. And we could do that again and get 16 and 64, that whatnot. But all I need is the white ones, honestly, so I'll just leave it 4 of the rest and multiply the white a little bit more. If I need the other ones, I'll do that later. Oops. A little bit of grass. Doesn't matter. Alright, tons of white petals. Awesome. Now we need a few seeds. Don't have a lot, so let's just make 2 pure daisies right now. But we have everything we need. And that's as far as I'm going to get into Botania today. Really was just to get this going. Did we miss with 1? I thought we threw 4. Nope. We must have missed. Oh, we got our 2 pure daisies. Put 1 there. And 1 there for nice symmetrical. And then I have to go get some iron ore, so while I'm getting that ready, we might as well get a little bit of this going. Oops, I better drop off these petals or my inventory will be full. You can stay. Okay, perfect. And you. And you might as well leave a bucket here just in case. And maybe some bone meal. Now it's all kind of self-contained. And good to go. Okay, so iron ore was stone with iron, blocks of iron, basically. Melt. There we go. Do that a few times. Oops. What I want to do, just because I keep having to do this, is let's just get a mechanical user. Do it for me. And so we'll need an acceleration wand, which are super easy to craft in this pack. It's like he wants us to use them, right? As long as you have grid power, this will work. Equal will make you fastest. Use on rock, right click, upper left slot. Okay. So now, put that there. Yeah, okay, it's working. I was worried it would like pull that out of there, but now I don't have to do that anymore. It should do it on its own, maybe. Kind of. It seems like I'm still faster. Do we run out of iron? No, I just... Oh, I did make this a lot taller, if you hadn't noticed. Alright, we got our 8 iron ore. This stuff should be done. We're getting to a point where we probably want to think about upgrading our tools. Right, this obsidian IOT has worked for a while. But it's not the fastest at breaking a few certain items. Alright, so if we look at the recipe, we could then do uses on Pure Daisy. And you can see we turn netherrack, cobble, that doesn't really help. Soul sand, packed ice, obsidian. No, none of this is worthwhile. Turns water to snow, that's kind of interesting. You can cycle through petals. I don't know why you'd ever want to do that. We can turn taints into sponge, enchanted soil, porous stone. Oh, you can go straight from blocks of iron to blocks of aluminum. I didn't even have to do the ore method. Oh, wow. I feel silly now. Okay, well, I've already got this, but I want some more aluminum, so we might as well. And I wonder if there's a way we could figure out how to automate this. Because we'd have to have a Pure Daisy turning, you know, something placing iron blocks down on the ground and then something knowing when it's then an aluminum block. Yeah, so let's go try this with pure blocks. Huh. Cool. Pays to check out the recipes. But now we have our aluminum, so we can move on with engineering, immersive engineering. Let's take this aluminum ore and go ahead and pulverize it. And cook it up. Alrighty. Bonus iron from it. Even though it took me, what, 8 iron blocks to make this aluminum ingots? That's not worth the trade, but this thing seems to go 1-to-1. You don't have to waste the whole iron block on the iron ore. Might take a lot longer, though. So let's go and get our blueprint, then. We need the crafting components one. Here we go. I'm not sure on the specialized project. No, it's the arc furnace electrodes do not have a recipe. I think that's been removed. There's a different way he wants you to craft it. And then specialized projectiles also do not have a recipe, but I never use those anyway. Okay, but we've got the crafting components blueprint, and we're going to need some copper and some iron plates. I did make a compactor just to get that going. I put them in the wall here. So some iron plates, and I made the workbench. So now we can get these guys much easier. Cool. And one of the reasons I wanted to get into immersive engineering was for a cloche, just so we can automate our, you know, plants and flowers and vegetables, all kind of stuff. So the Glare cloche is pretty easy. The only thing we are missing is the vacuum tube. That takes nickel plates, glass, copper wire, and redstone. I have tons of copper, so why not do this? I think there's the other type of copper plate, right, that I could use. Yeah, I can do the compactor for that as well. So let's go ahead and put some in there. I haven't upgraded it, probably be wise. I think I might be out of hardened glass. Nope. If I'm going to be making a lot of these plates, having more power in there is a good thing. Okay. Vacuum tubes. Not that. We need some shears, or is it tin snips? Nope, shears work. Cool. All right, that redstone and glass. Nickel plates. And we're obviously not getting the most optimal recipe out of doing that, but it'll work. All right, so just a couple more nickel plates, and we make 16 of these. Throw them all in here. Whoa, 48 of those. I forgot. I need a bunch of them. Okay. Vacuum tubes, 4 days. Can we now make quite a few cloches, right? I think we'll start with 7. No, let's go with 9. Cool. And we'll need some will grow on dirt, some will end up growing on sand. Don't know which we'll do yet. We'll need a way to get power down there. I made a few more of these generators. One should be plenty. Get some flux ducts. Need to make more of these. We're going to need our storage drawers. Put one back. We'll need 9 of those to go with those 9. I think they'll export right into that. I don't think I need anything, but just in case, we'll bring some flat transfer nodes. We're also going to need water down there. So since the aqueous accumulator is so cheap and doesn't take power or anything like that, let's just make another one of those. All right, I'm just going to make a stack of copper gears so I don't have to ever make them again, and iron gears. Cool. Oops. Okay. Just accumulator. Again, we'll need our buckets. And maybe some blocks, probably too, would help. Again, some factory blocks. Okay, let's go start placing these guys down. think I'm going to do, I built this little platform over here. I think that's where we're going to put them. But I'm not sure what the building's going to look like, so let's find the middle, which is right here. And go back just a bit, maybe like right there. Where does the item output? Item outputs, that's where the water goes in. I think it comes out right here. We'll give one a shot and then we'll add more. Okay. Actually, I'm wondering, I like to be able to see them grow, see the stuff grow. We'll put power in the, oh man, it's always hard with these. Let's flip her around so we can see everything. What was on the bottom of these? I believe that's input. Is that the only place I can put water, is this ugly thing right there? I think so. Which I didn't bring any way to transfer water in there. Have we even made any FluidX? We have not. Okay. We do have transfer nodes, so we could do that way, but I like FluidX. They look pretty cool. Yeah, maybe just some ugly blocks here. We'll do Rusty Factory. That's fine. So down underneath, we'll take a fluid duct right into there. And they're probably all gonna go up like this. Maybe we'll do them one apart. So that's where our water will go. And let's come down, make like a little thing here. Accumulator. There. And some ground here. Okay. And that's where we get all our water from. Is that going up? Oh, it's already configured to go up, and it's working. Okay. Cloche, are you getting water? You are. Okay. Fertilizer can go in there. We're probably not going to need to fertilize it, I don't think. Let's put a dirt in there. Maybe just start with some wheat, because we were very low on seeds. Okay, so if I remember right, this cloche can output seeds and wheat. So we can't just go right into a barrel. And I probably also want to maybe like put the barrel like right here. So that way you can see it grow. And then also see what is coming out. So how are we going to get items into that? Probably from underneath again. Okay. And then we will, I guess, transfer node it. I don't know. I wonder if item ducts would be better. Why do I have to use fused quartz? What? Okay, so hardened glass does work. But this, oh, this is much easier. Okay, my question there is, will I need a servo? Let's bring one just in case we do. And that's a problem, because now I gotta go like through the water. I think I need to get Ender IO stuff so I can have them share space. Otherwise it's gonna look like a horrible mess. Okay, so instead, for now, let's just put this, where do you connect? There. So I could rotate that around and you would just have this ugly thing in the way. Can I get rid of this guy? Let me get the hammer. I don't think I've ever tried to get rid of that. But might as well give it a go. No, it doesn't seem like I can change even input output or anything. That's always going to be an output of some sort of power or whatnot. That is definitely power. That's power. So what are you if you don't connect to a pipe? I don't know. Okay, so if we run powered underground as well. Oh, for now let's not worry about it. Let's get it working, then we'll make it look pretty. I didn't bring any power or fuel for that thing. Land on that thing. Ooh, don't fall off the edge. Alright. Growing, yes. Okay. Now if I throw one of these here, do you auto output? You do, okay. But the seeds are going to stay in there, and eventually the seeds will just clog the system up. So we need to do something else. Some of them will have one output, some of them will have multiple. So I wonder if, like, in that case, we just put like a chest right here. So you can get the seeds out of there. The wheat would go in there. I think I like that. Now I gotta figure out how to build a building around this. But I definitely can. I just like how it's not, nothing is in the way. Let's go see what's going to take to make some conduits. We're going to need some binder, obviously. I am not grout. I am grout. There's a recipe in thermal expansion that I am grout. That would be hilarious. Okay, get the 2 stacks, let that one just grow on its own. Now with the conduit binder, we should be able to get some item conduits, which is pulsating iron. Iron with ender pearls. Ender pearls are made with ender goo on a drying rack. We've already seen that, right? Didn't I make some of these? They're just not connected? No, I've put the signs there, but I never actually... Oh, yeah, they are here. How many do we got? We have 1. I will take that one. And turn it into this. Nuggets. Okay, that should give us 24 conduits, and then we'll need the other kind, fluid conduits as well. Cool. I made quite a bit of hardened glass, but it would be nice to automate that. So now I can put fluid conduit here instead. Oops. Water going in there? Maybe? Oh, it's because... Oh, crap. I forgot these can't flow up, or they have like a hard time flowing up. They just go really slow. So we'll have to upgrade those. But now that allows us to come out here and put an item conduit here. And run that right along there. This will be an insert mode. Let's go up there to edit the rest. Extract always. Get rid of you. That comes down and around. You don't connect at all. Keeping water. Oh, were the seeds going back in there and fertilizing it somehow, or was the wheat fertilizing it? What was going in there to fertilize it? Strange. Oh, maybe the water itself just turns into fertilizer. Oh, that's it. Yeah, it uses water with a 1 modifier. Okay, I remember now. Okay, and we'll put wheat in here. Go get some kind of chest. And put that right here for seeds. Might have to get a different one because you can see through that, like a gap there, and I don't want to be able to do that. And then I want to say this one's like a lower priority. So hopefully they try to go in that one first. We won't find any wheat in here. You need to export. Always active. Strange. There it goes. Now it's taking it out. Did I accidentally like click on it or something? I think I spun it. Don't spin it. I don't know what I did, but wheat's in there, seeds in there. Good go. And it doesn't, the form factor is very low, so I should be able to, especially if I get Ender.io power conduits, I can stick this power system down underneath. But guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. We didn't get a lot done. We did get into Botania, starting out at least, and got our automated wheat going. I'll add some like cactus and sugar cane and carrots and potatoes and all that other kind of stuff in between episodes, and try and build a building around it. We'll show that off next time. If you guys like this episode, hit the like button. You want to see more, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and be notified when I release a video. I'll see you next time. Catch you later. Bye.